Everybody a thug till them lights pull up, and everybody got a gun until ice pull up. A middle finger to the president, cause I ain't too impressed. How the fuck you kicking niggas out? Ain't you niggas guess? So it's death to an ice truck driver. You shouldn't be one. Throw up a middle.
The last time we were in the year of the fire horse was in 1966, bruh. That is literally 60 years ago. And the crazy thing is, if somebody time traveled from 1966 to today, they would probably tell you that it looks just like 1966. Outside of the technological advancements, there are a lot of parallels between today and 1966. For example, the Vietnam War escalation and global anti-war protests. This is exactly what's going on today. It might not be the Vietnam War, but people are rising up. And people have something to say about a lot of the things that are going on overseas that we really have been ignoring, right? Then we have the rise of media as a driver of culture and formation of public opinion with real-time reporting of the Vietnam War and civil social protests. So in this time, media was actually influencing the people to recognize what was going on, right? To recognize that this was an issue. What are you seeing today? You're seeing the exact same thing today. I don't think we haven't been this close to a revolt in I don't know how long, right? Then you had counterculture movements pick up speed in the US and Europe, laying the groundwork for the summer of love and long-term social transformation. So that's exactly what you're seeing now. You might not see it on the internet, and I mean, I don't expect you to see it on the internet, but if you go outside, if you go to these protests, if you are getting involved, you're noticing there are movements being built. There are movements being built with people from all sides of the political spectrum in different shades and colors coming together under one identity and recognizing that there is an issue here that we get to align on in order to move it out of the way, right? And that essentially laid the groundwork for what ended up being the Summer of Love. It changed the coming years. It changed how people interacted with each other. It changed our perspective on really everything. So this is the importance of the fire horse year, right? Then you got the China's Cultural Revolution starts and causes upheaval in the country. You also got the Soviet Union's Luna 9 becomes the first spacecraft to soft land on the moon. Now, clearly, there's huge significance to the fire horse year. And now, once again, for the first time since 1966, we are in its presence, and that means a lot, including what you're seeing in pop culture. Even if we remove that aspect, right, and we're just talking about us as individuals or what we're experiencing personally, you gotta admit something feels different today. I'm not gonna lie. You let me know if you feel the same way. Maybe you had some old habits, right, that have been keeping you from reaching a certain level in your life that you know you deserve to reach. And now all of a sudden you become disgusted with those habits. Or maybe you have a project, right, that you know is going to take you to the place that you get to go. And all of a sudden you're ready to take that first step. All of a sudden you're ready to do whatever it takes to make this vision come to life. Right? Maybe a relationship that you're holding on to, whether it's a friendship, a job, a relationship like with a partner, and you're realizing that it no longer matches your frequency. It no longer matches your energy. Or maybe there is a person that you realize, you know what, it's time to commit to this person for real. But I know I'm not the only one that felt something shift this morning. This video is about to get very surgical. The Lunar New Year on February 17, 2026 is ushering in the year of the fire horse, and with it, a fresh wave of curiosity about the Chinese zodiac. As a new lunar cycle begins, many people look at the year's symbolism for a sense of direction or insight into what might lie ahead. In the zodiac tradition, each year is associated with one of 12 animals and one of 5 elements. The horse is typically linked to independence, energy, and forward momentum. Paired with the fire element, those qualities are believed to intensify, bringing themes of ambition and boldness to the forefront. For those wondering what the year of the fire horse may signal for 2026, here's a closer look at the symbolism behind this pairing and how to move through the year with intention. What is the year of the horse in Chinese astrology? In the Chinese zodiac, which follows a repeating lunar cycle, the horse is traditionally associated with independence, drive, and sociability. This might feel like a welcome change after the year of the snake, which was last year, which focused on shedding what no longer serves you. Now I want y'all to think about that, right? I guarantee you that there is probably something that you have been holding on to for a long time that you finally decided no longer serves you last year and you let go for good. I guarantee you. I guarantee something came to your mind. That's really was the whole theme of last year. Even if we talk about us as a collective, not even us individually, but us as a collective. When you look around at the country, when you look around at things that are going on in politics, when you look around whatever, you can see that this was clearly a thing. A shift, right, so to say, took place. Horse years are often described as active, with an emphasis on visible effort and forward progress. People born in a horse year are commonly characterized as energetic and self-directed. More broadly, zodiac years are understood symbolically. Rather than predicting specific events, they highlight themes linked to that animal sign. In this case, the year of the horse is often connected with intuition, autonomy, and shifts in pace or focus. And what I take away, right, when I think about the year of the fire horse in general, is that tug that you get, right? It's almost like, I had a homegirl that always tells me, you want to lean into the thing that excites you the most, even if it's intimidating, because that's actually your intuition telling you where your alignment is. 2026 is going to be about that all year. Some of y'all like, what does this have to do with baby Keem or Kendrick? Just stay patient. That's why I told y'all to stay at the end of the video. All of this is necessary. Now, what qualities are associated with the year of the fire horse? The year of the fire horse may be described as a period of increased activity and stronger expression. Here are some of the qualities often associated with the year of the fire horse. Momentum and ambition. This year may feel driven by progress and visible results. People may feel less patient with slow steps and more ready to take action. Interesting. Courage and visibility. Fire is connected with confidence and speaking up. This may be a time when sharing ideas or taking the lead feels easier. Independence and self-direction. The horse is linked with personal freedom. During a fire horse year, there may be a stronger desire to make independent choices or question rules that feel limiting. And if you look at us as a collective, right, that automatically would tell you that we're about to see some major shifts in our society just based off that energy. But don't even worry about it. We're about to get to that too. Restlessness. A faster pace can sometimes lead to impatience. When progress feels slow, frustration may build more quickly. Impulsivity and reactivity. Both fire and the horse are linked with speed. Decisions may happen quickly, right? Now, if you look at all of these different elements, clearly, very clearly, this is a year that's going to be about putting things into motion. And that goes for you too. If you have something that you've been holding on to and the fear's been holding you back or whatever, you can't be holding back on these things no more. You need to put them in action. Don't wait for things to be perfect. Don't wait for, make your move, right? That's kind of what the energy of the year is going to be about. That TDE, PG Lane, etc. are really revving up the engines. I mean, bro, we're getting Doechii, Isaiah Rashad, and Baby Keem all within the same 4 months. Now, we don't got an official date for Doechii, right? But based on her bar and what she dropped this year, it sounds like the album is coming out in March, right? But I could be reaching. Then J-Rock is supposed to be coming out with an album, right? And Isaiah Rashad confirmed that he's going to be dropping around May. And don't get me started on all the rumors about Black Hippie getting together and doing something, and then Kendrick potentially dropping a deluxe or whatever. It just seemed like they're very ready to go. I could see 2026 or the 2027 Grammys being literally 90% TDE PG Lane. I can 1000% see that. Now, I don't know these guys. I really don't know these guys at all. You feel what I'm saying? But from the outside looking in, I just find it funny that all this is taking place around this time. It could just be coincidence. It could just be alignment, right? Especially when you hear about people moving with presence and moving, you know, Kendrick Lamar studying the power of now with Eckhart Tolle and A New Earth and all this different stuff. So his presence could be automatically aligning him to the most beneficial outcome, right? That could be what's going on, but it looks intentional to me. Now, I am of the belief that maybe Kendrick is an astrologer, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, somebody around him is an astrologer, whatever. That's just theory. I don't really know what's going on, none of that. I'm not, you know, I'm a random guy. I want y'all to understand this. I am a random ass nigga, bro. Like, I literally just have these theories and I just have these ideas because, you know, I love to try to break this stuff down and try to see if I can figure it out the same way I would figure out like Attack on Titan, right? Isayama, another layered writer. They're both layered writers. Kendrick Lamar and Isayama, they're both layered and they're both intentional with their moves. They're intentional with the rollouts, all of that. So of course I try to crack the Easter eggs, but that's all I am, bro. That's really all it is. Random dude when it comes to these theories, and that's all there is to it. So take what I say with a grain of salt, right? But I would not be surprised if that's the reason that this album is coming out during this time. But who knows? It could just be alignment. I would not be surprised if it is just alignment. Who knows? But when somebody puts Everything Means Something in one of the only music videos they drop for their record-breaking album, I'm gonna assume that everything means something. That's just the type of shit I be on. And when somebody is layered in the music and all the different stuff, I'm just one of those people that's gonna take them for face value and take what they saying seriously. And when I look at it from that perspective, I would not be surprised if this was taken into consideration. But who knows? Regardless whether the theory is true or not, I hope some of y'all took some things away from this video. Even if you don't believe in astrology or whatever, I hope this video inspired you to just get busy and get active. You see what I'm saying? And when I really look at it in general, I'm just like, even when we get these theories wrong, we're using our brains. We're getting active with our brains. We're finding new information on new different things. So it's always a win at the end of the day, in my perspective. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, especially if you're new here, especially if you've been here. You feel what I'm saying? Check out the F Ice music video if you haven't yet. The reception has been amazing. You feel what I'm saying? So definitely go check that out. It will be on all streaming platforms on the 22nd of this month. And you know. And I really appreciate y'all, you feel what I'm saying, for all the love and all the support, especially recently. And yeah, thank y'all, man, for sure. I'm gonna be dropping the Discord below, so definitely click on that Discord if you want to be tapped in with some of the articles that I read off in the video too. I'll drop that in the description as well. And yeah, I'll catch y'all, man. Y'all have a good day. All right.